All right, what up, everybody, and welcome to Castle Tech. Big shout out to Mila, wherever you are in the universe. Big shout out to Razortron, wherever you may be. Vermont, Maine, somewhere where the trees are exceptionally green. Yeah, big shout out to my New Hampshire neighbor, Marty Mart, holding it down. He's right now down and out, got the ATV little incident there. That's why I've been trying to get this dude on a mountain bike. I'm like, yo, this is where it's at, son. But, we're going to get him on a bike. I'm actually going to give him my bike if I get a new bike. And I'm hoping that happens because there's just, now that I've been, biking like a madman, like I'm seeing new things. I want to do new things, and I'm like, man, I need to upgrade. But anyway, big shout out to everybody out there. Rob Bass holding it down, Land of Giants. Also, Bretsky holding it down, Arlington, Massachusetts. All right, so let's get busy. So today we're just talking about, hold it. Wait a second. If anybody's looking for me, I'm at Castle Tech. So I'm going to rename this page to Castle Tech MTB, Castle Tech with some other stuff, because I think this is just going to be my vlog and everyday life in the woods. All right. Anyway, now, big shout out to everybody out there. So with that being said, what I'm experiencing right now, let's get right into it, is that people are just rude, man. It doesn't matter. You're driving, people are just rude. They cut in front of you, reverse. People just don't give a whoo-hoo. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting crazy out here. The inconsideration nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And it's nuts. It's not. People have no problem walking in front of you, walking in front of a car, standing there, looking at you, just taking their sweet time at the gas pump. It's just foolishness out here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the same type of stuff that you have at work. In consideration, you got these managers. Why are they managers? They need to be evaluated, for crying out loud. Anyway, I don't know what's going on in the world, man, but if people are experiencing this type of stuff, just chill, man. Because sometimes if you stoop to certain people's level, you guys know me. For the people that know me, I'm a pretty chill dude. But sometimes when it gets a rah, then it's just that mode. You know what I'm saying? But I'm generally a really cool dude, despite of the stuff that I do and say. I'm cool. You know what I mean? It just, we all got that limit, and sometimes, people push you to that limit. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you guys a good example right now. I was at work. There was a life-threatening situation. My boss was like, everything's okay. I'm like, what planet are you from? You know what I'm saying? So I had to take those necessary precautions because somebody was coming at me all reckless and all foolish. All right. Now, with that being said, I just had to handle the business myself. Now, sometimes you can't expect a company to defend you, even if it's on work grounds. But with that being said, I'm not going to go any further anymore in that. I'm just going to say, like, sometimes 80% of the time nowadays, you just got to look out for yourself. Don't expect to follow the roads, because in every single job that I've worked at, I've been sworn at, things thrown, just physical, left and right. I'm a pretty big dude, you know what I'm saying? But I chill. And I think that's what throws people off, because I just don't engage. I've engaged, of course. Sometimes your back is against a wall and you got to turn green. Incredible Hulk, Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You won't like when I'm angry. You've seen the show, Bill Bixby. All right. And if you haven't, well, then you're just too young. Anyway, with that being said, sometimes you're forced to defend yourself, because sometimes just being quiet actually makes the next person that's bugging you bug you even more. You know what I'm saying? So we all just got to be cool nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting to the point. It is at the point where it's just hard to just chill. You know what I'm saying? You just can't mind your own business without somebody bothering you. And it's rough. A long time ago, a good friend of mine, wherever she's at right now, she used to say, yo, we got to get to the woods, And I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's the woods, and that's where it's at. Sometimes that's just a sanctuary for people. And I tell people that, a lot of people are like, yo, I'm going hiking. I'm like, well, I'm not really about the hiking business, but, because I like riding, you know what I'm saying? So give me a bike and I'm like, rah, but, if I got to hike, I got to hike. But the mere thing is that in this day and age, if you're in a city, and you're around a lot of people, you just start seeing the foolishness from people. Everybody's fed up trying to figure out, like, what's going on with people. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like, when you're in the woods, all you got to worry about is the rabbits. You're looking at them, they're looking at you, you're looking at squirrels, you're hearing weird noises and whatnot, and you just close up shop. That's it. You know what I mean? You do have the aggravation, but not city aggravation. You know what I mean? And, it just is what it is. But people, man, you got to just be cool. Try not to feed into the foolishness, because there's a lot of foolishness going on out there, and people are just, I don't know what it is. It's some plague of stupidity. I don't know if it's something from the sea that's been out there that's causing people to be more foolish. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that you got to be cool. Like EPMD says, you got to chill, because now it's just getting too crazy out here. You know what I mean? I'm even riding my bike the other day, and this is something where I really don't experience, is a mean biker. You know what I mean? Because where I ride, there's not very, very mean people. You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes when you get into certain areas, like the city, let's just stay on the city for a hot second. You're going to get those type of people that are all angry, all stressed out, got to go to work, sitting in traffic. Now, I know about traffic. It takes me a long time to get to work. You know what I mean? But I know the time of the day that I got to leave in order to get to where I got to go. Otherwise, I'm going to be one of those people sitting in traffic for a very long time. And then when you get to work, you're flipping out on people. Because you've just been in traffic. Then you're going home. You're mean. It's just a cycle. You know what I'm saying? So people, if you got that type of stress and problems in your life, find something that you like to do. Now, I got two little wolves. A wolf effect. You know what I'm saying? And these characters, listen, they keep my company big time. You know what I mean? And despite sometimes they annoy me or whatever the case may be, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's that type of business. Now, I would like to take these cats riding with me, but it's not like one of those things where they're a little too small to be trying to catch up and keep up. And plus, I don't even trust them. They might like run off into another direction or something like that. So I don't even know. But I see people out there with their stuff, and and I'm like, oh man, that would be dope. But what I'm saying is that sometimes everybody needs a hobby. All right, whatever it is. Now, I used to race remote control cars, nitro. I wanted to do that, but this summer it's been scorching hot. Africa. All right. That's all I'm saying. Hot. All right. So I haven't been able to do really anything this summer at all. I mean, I just chilled, tried to do some photography stuff. It's just been too hot. That's it. HOOT in my Tom and Jerry voice. All right. So now that it's getting a little bit cooler, I'm looking at this person here, looking at me. I don't even know. That's how it is sometimes. You just can't be one of those people like sitting in the whip and chilling and not paying attention. You got to watch what's going on nowadays, because sometimes you ain't paying attention and people are looking at you. The other day I was out, sorry to be switching up stuff, and because where I am, there's like a lot of pickup trucks, so you got to watch out, because you don't know if it's some Dukes of Hazzard business. And if you don't know the Dukes of Hazzard business, it took me a long time to figure out that the General Lee is a... But anyway, with that being said, if somebody's looking at you, just be mindful of what's going on. Don't sit there and look away, because that person might be out to do some foolishness, and then you get caught up. All right? Anyway, peace out, everybody. I got to get my stuff. Later.